soft confessions by our side, your breath a murmur on my skin. Je t'écoute where dreams begin. In the after hours whisper, hearts confess in gentle shiver. Every hush a lover's call, floating where the night enthralls. Candlelight flickers on your face, perfume drifts in clasped embrace. Your fingertips write silent pleas, soft as wind through jasmine trees. Time dissolves in secret tones, fingers trace our hidden zones. One soft sigh the world withdraws, held within these velvet laws. Between the notes of tender keys, we sail on waves of reverie. Silken echoes softly rise beneath our moonlit lullabies. In the after hours whisper, hearts confess in gentle shiver. Every hush a lover's call, floating where the night enthralls. Between the notes of tender keys, we sail on waves of reverie. Silken echoes softly rise beneath our moonlit lullabies. In the after hours whisper, hearts confess in gentle shiver. Every hush a lover's call, floating where the night enthralls. Winter lights on rain-slicked streets, footsteps hum in midnight beats. Your silhouette beneath neon cry. Je t'appelle in this lullaby. Blue city lullaby, cradle me in your arms of reverie. Every note a softened sigh, guiding souls as night drifts by, steam rising from cafe doors, perfume breath on concrete floors. Your whisper rides the traffic's hum, undo refrain, just go mad 10. Time surrenders to the sway, fingers trace where dreams can play. One soft chord and hearts comply, lost within this city sky. Blue city lullaby, cradle me in your arms of reverie. Every note a softened sigh, guiding souls as night drifts by, between the hum of distant trains. We drift through alleyway refrains, silken echoes warm and deep, in this song that lulls to sleep. Blue city lullaby, cradle me in your arms of reverie. Every note a softened sigh, guiding souls as night drifts by. Down Blue Note Boulevard we roam, street lamps hum their twilight poem. Your laughter rings through smoky air, a dusky tune of savoir-faire. On Blue Note Boulevard tonight, shadows sway in cobalt light. Every corner breathes a song where you and I both belong. Neon glimmers in your eyes, footsteps dance in soft reprise. Your voice a cool and velvet clue, guides me where the night feels new. Heartbeats echo neath the glow, one soft murmur bids me follow. We weave our tale of sweet refrain, walking notes of love again. On Blue Note Boulevard tonight, shadows sway in cobalt light. Every corner breathes a song where you and I both belong. Beneath the lamplight's lullaby, we find our rhythm passing by. In every step a note we play, a jazz refrain until the day. On Blue Note Boulevard tonight, shadows sway in cobalt light. Every corner breathes a song where you and I both belong. whispered sighs in candlelight. Your silhouette in dusky glow beckons where soft desires flow. Blue velvet nights where dreams reside. Hearts undress what's left inside. Every whisper, every glance kindles the midnight dance. Champagne bubbles sing our tune underneath the sleepy moon. Your laughter ripples through the gloom, blossoming like velvet bloom. Time yields to each gentle sway. Fingers trace the Milky Way. One slow murmur splits the night, revealing stars in your eyes light. Blue velvet nights where dreams reside. Hearts undress what's left inside. Every whisper, every glance kindles the midnight dance. In the hush between each breath, we taste the edges of the depth. Silken cords beneath the skin. Let the blue velvet night begin. Blue velvet nights where dreams reside. Hearts undress what's left inside. Every whisper, every glance kindles the midnight dance. Da 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 Bourbon and blues swirl in your gaze. Amber warmth and twilight's haze. Your lips murmur a secret tune. Undo refrain beneath the moon. Bourbon and blues, bittersweet, notes of longing at our feet. Every sip a soulful cry, wandering where shadows lie. Footsteps drift on cobblestone. Saxophone sighs deep and low. Your breath of velvet undertow, guiding me where secrets flow. Moments drown in amber glow. Hearts confess what lips won't show. One soft note the night conceals to the dance of our misdeeds. Bourbon and blues, bittersweet, notes of longing at our feet. Every sip a soulful cry, wandering where shadows lie. Between each wail of mournful horn, we was never sung. Bourbon and blues, bittersweet, notes of longing at our feet. Every sip a soulful cry, wandering where shadows lie. Sparkstones hum beneath our feet. Jazz drifts down each hidden street. Your silhouette in neon glow. Je t'aime lace where secrets flow. On Bourbon Street we stroll tonight. Brass horns wail in amber light. Every laugh a sultry tune, floating crescent moon. Smoke and laughter fill the air. Perfume nights without a care. Your hand in mine, rouge and gold. Stories whispered, never told. Time meanders with each beat. Hearts in sync with lazy heat. One soft step, the night unfolds. Where the river's song is told. On Bourbon Street we stroll tonight. Brass horns wail in amber light. Every laugh a sultry tune, floating past the crescent moon. Between each note of distant drums, we find the place where longing comes. Silken shadows lead us there, to the heartbeat of the square. On Bourbon Street we stroll tonight. Brass horns wail in amber light. Every laugh a sultry tune, floating past the crescent moon. In this city of smoke, neon signs, where secrets drift beneath twilight skies, your silhouette flickers through the haze, a jazz refrain in smoky maze. City of smoke, dreams ignite, whispers of love in the velvet night. Under street lamps, tender glow, hearts collide in soft shadow. Footsteps echo on cobblestone. A lonely saxophone leads us home. Your perfumed laugh drifts on the breeze, a fleeting taste of memory. Echoes linger in the air, soft caress of midnight stare. One slow glance, the night's alive. In whispered smoke, we learn to dive. City of smoke, where dreams ignite, whispers of love in the velvet night. Under street lamps, tender glow, hearts collide in soft shadow. Beneath the haze, our rhythms blend, chords of longing without end. In smoky alleys we confide, a timeless groove where love resides. City of smoke, where dreams ignite, whispers of love in the velvet night. Under street lamps, tender glow, hearts collide in soft shadow. Cool cat stroll through moonlit streets, tailored suit and dancing feet, eyes like gin in a crystal glass, each step a promise that will last. Cool cat stroll, suave and free, gliding through our reverie. In every stride, a silent song, where hearts and rhythms both belong. Smoke curls around your fedora brim, jazz notes float on a playful inn. Your laughter sparkles in the night, a velvet tune of pure delight. Heels click soft upon black stone, a world unfolds where lovers roam. One coy smile, the spark explodes in midnight's dance, our secret code. Cool cat stroll, suave and free, gliding through our reverie. a South Hill catwalk where we play under starlit city glow. We own the night, just so you know. Cool cat stroll, suave and free, gliding through our reverie. In every stride, a silent song, where hearts and rhythms both belong. Crescent moon ignites the sky, footsteps gliding lullaby. Your gaze reflects that lunar gleam. Je t'enlace in silver dream. Crescent swing, pull me close, soft seduction in repose. Every turn a whispered vow, guided by the moonlight night. Champagne starlight on your skin, perfume night where love begins. Your breath on soup calls me near, a lullaby I hold so dear. Time dissolves in lunar glow, fingers trace the ebb and flow. One soft spin and worlds unite, lost in crescents of the night. Crescent swing, pull me close, soft seduction in repose. Every turn a whispered vow, guided by the moonlight now. Between each chord of midnight's ring, we drift where love and moonlight sing. Silken arcs of tender grace, carrying us through this space. Crescent every turn a whispered vow, guided by the moonlight now. Satin and smoke around your frame, scented veil without a name. Your fingertips trace candle flame. Je t'adore in whispered claim. Satin and smoke, a sweet romance. In curling vapors, we advance. Every sigh in twilight's cloak, wrapped in satin and smoke. Perfume drips like branded wine. Your laughter hums in velvet line. Footsteps fade on marble floors. We dance behind these hidden doors. Time surrenders to our breath. One slow turn of life and death. One soft kiss, the world erodes within the satin and smoke. Satin and smoke, a sweet romance. In curling vapors, we advance. Every sigh in twilight's cloak, wrapped in satin and smoke. Between each puff of twilight air, we find the love no one can share. Silken vows and scented swirl, two hearts bound in hidden curl. Satin and smoke, a sweet romance. In curling vapors, we advance. Every sigh in twilight's cloak, wrapped in satin and smoke. Satin breath serenade begins, soft as velvet on my skin. Your trumpet hums a molten line. Je t'attends where echoes shine. In satin breath serenade, hearts entwined in mellow shade. Every wail of velvet cry, carried to the starlit sky. Champagne drips in golden streams. soft as love in every throw. Time dissolves in molten tone, fingers dance on brass's bone. One soft bend and worlds align, lost within this sultry sign. In satin brass serenade, hearts entwine in mellow shade. Every wail a velvet cry, carried to the starlit sky. Between each swell of gleaming horn, we sail where new dreams are born. Silken currents wrap us close to the rhythm we propose. In satin brass serenade, hearts entwine in mellow shade. Every wail a velvet cry, carried to the starlit sky. Satin lullaby drapes the night, soft as secrets held so tight. Your hand in mine begins the song. Je t'attends where we belong. Satin lullaby, sweet and low, notes of silk that ebb and flow. Every chord a tender sigh, cradling us as time drifts by. Champagne sighs in velvet air, perfume drifts through soft despair. Your breath on souffle stirs my heart, soft as dawn before we part. Time surrenders to the tune, fingers trace beneath the moon. One soft turn, our worlds unite, bathed in satin's gentle light. Satin lullaby, sweet and low, notes of silk that ebb and flow. Every chord a tender sigh, cradling us as time drifts by. Between each hush of velvet keys, we drift on waves of harmonies, silken notes of pure delight, guiding us through satin smoke curls through the air, soft as secrets that we share. Your silhouette in veiled embrace, jute and lace in scented space. In satin smoke serenade, hearts unwind in twilight shade. Every note a drifting sigh, floating where our spirits fly. Champagne mist on velvet lips, footsteps fade in smoky drips. Your breath unsoothed stirs the tune, soft as dust beneath the moon. Time dissolves in smoky haze, fingers trace forbidden ways. One soft murmur, worlds align, lost within this smoky shrine. In satin smoke serenade, hearts unwind in twilight shade. Every note a drifting sigh, floating where our spirits fly. Between each curl of scented air, we sail on velvet dreams we share. Silken chords of sweet release guide us to this smoky peace. In satin smoke serenade, hearts unwind in twilight shade. Every note a drifting sigh, floating where our spirits fly. Silk and midnight drapes the room, velvet cords dispel the gloom. Your silhouette in indigo gleam, je t'attends where the shadows dream. In the silken midnight swing, hearts ignite on hidden wing. Every beat of velvet plea caught within our secrecy. Champagne whispers in crystal air, footsteps glide with tender flair. Your laughter hums a smoky tune, soft as dusk beneath the moon. Time dissolves in tender beats, fingers brush on satin streets. One soft turn, our worlds align, lost within this sultry sign. In the silken midnight swing, hearts ignite on hidden wing. Every beat of velvet plea caught within our secrecy. Between each pulse of molten brass, we drift where twilight's moments pass. Silken rhythms guide our dance in the hush of sweet romance. In the silken midnight caught within our secrecy. Smoky blues waltz, ebbs and flows, soft as rose in candle glows. Your hand in mine begins the sway, shuts at dawn till break of day. In smoky blues waltz we glide, hearts entwined in velvet tide. Every step a whispered plea, lost in our blues reverie. Champagne mists in crystal streams, perfume drifts through midnight dreams. Your breath on souf stirs the tune, soft as dusk beneath the moon. Time dissolves in every step, fingers trace what words forget. One soft spin our souls unite, held within this smoky night. In smoky blues waltz we glide, hearts entwined in velvet tide. Every step a whispered plea, lost in our blues reverie. Between each bend of saxophone, we drift where lovers roam alone. Silken chords that softly plea guide us through this reverie. In smoky blues waltz we glide, hearts entwined in velvet tide. Every step a whispered plea, lost in our blues reverie. In smoky jazz alley we roam, shadows pulse with whispered poems. Your silhouette in muted glow, je t'attends where secrets flow. Smoky jazz alley, hush and sway, velvet notes that light our way. Every breath a smoky tune, lost in alleys, outer swoon. Footsteps echo 'neath lamplight's haze, perfume drips in smoky maze. Your laughter hums a hidden beat, soft as midnight on the street. Time surrenders to the haze, fingers dance in secret praise. One soft note, the world subsides, where the alley's heartbeat hides. Smoky jazz alley, hush and sway, velvet notes that light our way. Every breath a smoky tune, lost in alleys, outre swoon. Between each bend of saxophone, we drift where lovers roam alone. Silken mist that wraps us tight in this alley of the night. Smoky jazz alley, hush and sway, velvet notes that light our way. Every breath a smoky tune, lost in alley, outre swoon. City towers glimmer in lunar gleam, neon pulses in a silver stream. Your silhouette beneath the glow, Shatata where the crosswalks flow. In urban moonlight hearts collide, concrete and starlight side by side. Every breath a painted scene, lost in cities in between. Traffic murmurs a mellow tune, perfume drifts from midnight dune. Your laughter ripples down the street, soft as jazz beneath our feet. Time pauses in electric haze, fingers trace neon displays. One soft touch, the world spills your face, soft as silk in lunar grace, your silhouette a washing glow. Je t'embrasse where shadows flow. Velvet moonbeam, sweet and slow, guide us through the undertow. Every whisper, every gleam, wrapped within this tender dream. Champagne starlight on your skin, footsteps glide where night begins. Your breath a ghost of satin tune, soft as petals in June. Moments stretch in silver streams, fingers trace unspoken dreams. One soft murmur, worlds convene in this velvet moonbeam scene. Velvet moonbeam, sweet and slow, guide us through the undertow. Every whisper, every gleam, wrapped within this tender dream. Between the notes of midnight's hymn, we drift where shadows softly brim, silken chords beneath the sky. Let the moonbeam be our guide. Velvet moonbeam, sweet and slow, guide us through the undertow. Every whisper, every gleam, wrapped within this tender dream. Your velvet sway calls me to dance. Silken footsteps in romance. Moonlit lace upon your skin. Je sens ton cœur battre un rythme fin. Velvet swing, pull me near. Soft seduction in each measure clear. Every curve, every line, framed in shadow so divine. Champagne notes drift through the air. Your breath on souffle lingers there. Your fingertips write gentle pleas in whispered jazzy subtleties. Moments pause when we collide, breaths entwined in tender glide. One soft murmur, soft seduction in each measure clear, every curve, every line, framed in shadow so divine. Between the chords our pulses hum, a hush where hidden rhythms come. Silk and smoke entwine above in this pulse of secret love. Velvet swing, pull me near, soft seduction in each measure clear, every curve, every line, framed in shadow so divine. Velvet murmurs float between soft confessions never seen. Your gaze a compass to my knee. Je t'écoute quand ton cœur me guide. Whispering hearts draw me in, silent vows beneath the skin, every pulse a tender plea in the hush of you. Moonlight's hush caresses lips, sweet as a lover's fingertips. Your voice enchant spins its spell, undo refrain où je m'éveille. Breaths entwined in muted light, fingers trace what words can't write. One soft sigh, our souls converse in the hush of this universe. Whispering hearts draw me in, silent vows beneath the skin, every pulse a tender plea in the hush of you and me. Between